From deadly addictions to secret affairs, excessive use of alcohol, or just being a plain smart mouth, these are some examples of all the things that could cause a talented actress her entire career and lead to a steep decline in their casting. Today, we take a deep dive into some of the famous actresses whose careers took a big hit because of costly bad decisions. Lindsay Lohan. It is safe to say that Lindsay Lohan had star potential right from a young age. She got into the modeling industry when she was only 3 years old and was able to make an obvious impression even at such a young age. By the time she was just 10 years old, she had become a lovable child actor who was constantly appearing in soap operas at the time. It was clear that she was going to be a Hollywood big shot in the near future. After her appearance in the 1998 iconic film Parents Trap, Lindsay Lohan became a household name. It is nearly impossible to talk about young actors who dominated the movie industry in the 1990s without mentioning her name. Her career only improved as the years went by, and one would have thought that she would be able to sustain her position in the entertainment industry. After playing interesting roles in films like Freaky Friday, Just My Luck, and Chapter 27 all through the early 2000s, Lindsay Lohan's career took a major hit. In 2006, she began to act erratically on movie sets, and in no time the press revealed that she was struggling with alcoholism and other addictions. Unfortunately, her situation only got worse as time went on. She amassed legal issues and a number of stints in rehab facilities. These occurrences had a negative impact on her career, and it wasn't long before her ruined reputation caused her the career she had worked so hard to build. As of 2008, she stopped getting movie roles completely, and her career was in shambles. She went from being a highly demanded actress to an actress that no one wanted to work with. It is so unfortunate that her fast-rising career was cut off within such a short amount of time. Lindsay Lohan eventually went to rehab and recovered, and she's made several attempts to come back into the movie industry as an actress, but most of those attempts failed. The few movies she has appeared in have received negative reviews. The sad truth is that her career may never recover. Amanda Bynes. Amanda Bynes was one of the talented child actors who appeared frequently on television all throughout the 1990s. She was loved by young television viewers, and she was said to have an ever-growing fan base. She was a major part of the Nickelodeon television series All That for the most part of the late 1990s. Most people who watched her roles as a child actor assumed that she was going to build a long, fulfilling career in Hollywood. Sadly, that was not the case for this actress. After appearing in prominent movies like What a Girl Wants and Robots in the 2000s, Amanda Bynes made some bad choices that led to the end of her career. Just like some young actors in the movie industry, fame got the best of her and she couldn't control herself anymore. From self-destructive acts to substance abuse, Amanda Bynes became a shadow of herself. It got worse when she started getting involved in multiple hit-and-runs and getting arrested for DUIs. She once crashed into a police car, and her career crashed along with her bad behavior. It was clear that she was unable to handle her job as an actress at the time. Amanda Bynes ended up retiring from acting in 2013. It is quite unfortunate that her career, which was once promising, is completely ruined now. Jennifer Grey. Jennifer Grey came into the movie industry with so much passion and determination. She never thought for once that one bad decision would ruin her career in the future. Starting with teen comedy films in the early 1980s, Jennifer Grey was said to be the perfect example of an actress with beauty and brains. She dropped amazing performances in several movies and TV series until she got the role that completely transformed her career when Jennifer Grey appeared in the romantic comedy film Dirty Dancing as the character Frances Baby Houseman. She impressed millions of viewers all over the world. There was something about the way she played her character that put her in the spotlight for a very long time. She even bagged a Golden Globe Award nomination for Best Actress, and she was elated about the outcome of the film. In a bid to improve herself, she started to look within and find ways to improve her appearance in order to attract even better roles. She felt like her looks would limit the kind of roles that she was going to receive in the future, and she didn't want anything to stop her from receiving good roles. She later decided that a nose job would improve her looks and make her a better fit for diverse roles. It is quite shocking that she thought thought her looks would place any kind of restriction on her because she was already physically attractive at the time. After consulting her mother and a few surgeons, Jennifer Grey underwent 2 rhinoplasty surgeries. Unfortunately, the surgery didn't go as well as planned. Her nose was altered so much that even her close friends could not recognize her anymore. If her friends couldn't recognize her, then most of her viewers wouldn't be able to recognize her as well. It even became more difficult for her to get roles. The surgery ended up ruining her entire career, and she regretted deciding to change her nose. In a later interview, she said, "I went into the operating room a celebrity and came out anonymous." She even considered changing her name in order to start another career afresh, but she didn't do it. It is safe to say that her career has not remained the same after her nose job in the 1980s. Megan Fox. After appearing in the family film Holiday in the Sun, Megan Fox's acting career began to improve. She had a unique way of embodying her roles, and most people who watched her movies enjoyed her roles. There was no denying that she was capable of succeeding in the movie industry and making a name for herself. She went on to appear in several comedy films, musicals, and a variety of other movie genres until she got the role that catapulted her career. Playing Mikaela Bynes in the iconic film Transformers in 2007 was all she needed to grab the attention of producers and directors in Hollywood at the time. She later played a role in the sequel of the movie, Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen. From then, she started receiving an influx of roles till she made a comment that ultimately led to the end of her career. In a 2009 interview with the UK magazine, Megan Fox was asked a few questions about her experience while working with the director of Transformers, Michael Bay. Her response was, "He wants to be like Hitler on his sets, and he is." The fact that she compared the director to the mastermind behind World War II and the Holocaust led to a lot of speculation in Hollywood. In fact, a Holocaust awareness organization overruled her role in the next part of Transformers, and that was officially the beginning of the end of her career. Sadly, that careless comment affected her entire career because most directors and producers didn't want to work with her anymore. Unfortunately, her career was not recovered from that incident to date. Ingrid Bergman. The popular Swedish actress began her acting career in the 1930s. She was known for her beauty and her unique acting skills. A talent like hers could not be confined to a particular country or genre of acting. It wasn't long before she started getting roles in movies in the U.S. She instantly became one of Hollywood's most demanded actresses. She was chosen among other famous actors and actresses at the time to appear in several movies. Even though she was married at the time, she still prioritized her career. Ingrid Bergman was living the life of her dreams and building a remarkable career until she got involved in an affair with her producer, Robert Rossellini, and even became pregnant with his child. She had starred in his film Stromboli before the news of the affair began to spread. Their affair quickly became one of the biggest scandals at the time. Ingrid Bergman made a decision to leave her then-husband and keep on dating Rossellini. She may have followed her heart, but her career suffered greatly as a result of her choices. Which of these actresses do you miss the most? Do let us know in the comment section below and check out the next video in this series.